everybody. My name is Kat. I'm the artist behind Kat M Fine Art. And I know I've been gone quite a bit of time, so please forgive me. I have been insanely busy, but with good reasons. And I hope you all have been okay. I know at least in the US, it's a crazy time right now to be alive, but I hope you find happiness and joy and love whenever you can, however you can. And that you're still creating art, because honestly, I feel like that's what the world needs right now. So please keep it going. But if you don't know, I am a fine artist and illustrator based in New York State. I like to do fantasy works, portraits based off of fantastical ideals, and a lot of dreamscapes. So hobbit houses and such like that, because that's just who I am. So welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here for quite a bit of time. Because as I just mentioned, I have not released a video in a while. But I'm here to tell you the updates and what's been going on. Big news is that I opened my own art supply shop. I know, it's huge. It's a huge thing, but it's not like any other type of store. I actually opened it because I wanted it to be a little more intimate than just a regular art supply shop. And I feel like one of my main goals is to keep artists together and growing. So my art supply shop, it's actually an artist-made material store, which means there are lots of little artists that are both local and far that make materials themselves, and I sell it in my shop to represent them. And the fact that they're artists making it themselves is quite amazing. So that's my little shop. My shop is called Harikoa Art Supply. I will link it down below so you can check it out. You can order online as well. I did make that available, and I do ship, and you can also come by. I'm located inside of Upfront exhibition space in Port Jervis, New York. And I have to say, this is probably one of the coolest things ever, being inside of an art gallery, running a small little shop, and being an artist is living a fine artist dream, pretty much. So I've got to meet so many new creators, and the conversations about the power of art is always inspiring and always pushing me to continue to follow this path, because man, it can be hard. It can be hard to keep it going, wake up every day, because sometimes you just don't want to. And that's okay. That's okay. Just know that it is, as long as you don't let any fear change who you really are. I started a little deep. Sorry. And so I'm currently in my studio, which, if you didn't know, is a 3-season room. So I have tons of light. So you'll see the light changing back and forth. So I apologize for that. What else? Yeah, I moved. If you didn't see the last video, I did move up here upstate, and to be surrounded by so much nature is awesome. And as an artist who paints a lot of dreamscapes and draws a lot of trees and such, it is very inspiring, and so easy to go find some inspiration right outside and come right back in. So that's another cool part about being in this area. And then I have 5 studio assistants now, which I know only started with 2. But I have Pippin, Brita, Toby, Leona, and Escobar. Those are my 5 babies, and they're all around this place. I cannot even point them out right now. You probably saw Pippin walking around because he's panting for snacks, just like his mother usually does. So I'm here to just kind of update you guys, and just to say I decided to come back to make videos again. I miss that. I miss making content and making artwork to share with you, and have all these stories that we can share with each other. However, I am planning to continue my sketchbook series first. I don't know if you know that it's a dreamscape series where I didn't speak. It was just relaxation and painting. That's what we want. But I have a few big painting ideas that have lingered in my brain for at least 5 to 6 years, we'll say. And I would love to share those with you. As you can see, there's a ginormous one here. I kind of don't want to say what it is, but it is a Tolkien theme painting, which I'm still working on this series. Like, I've been so busy, I have not finished it, but I have like 3 or 4 series going at the same time. Another big update is I am actually the featured artist at Awakening New York, which is also in Port Jervis, New York. So my artwork is in there. When you walk in, you'll see it right there on the left, and it looks so cool. So my spirit animal series is there, and I am honored. Like, I am so blessed to have this all, and to just be able to share this with so many people, because it's more about sharing this love instead of just selling works. For me, I love hearing how it makes people feel, and I think that is the most beautiful thing ever. The fact that you can come in and look at a painting and just feel everything, even if you are struggling so much. Like, it's, again, being in an art gallery, also you get all of these amazing things. But anyway, back to, see, I get sidetracked. I really should be scripting my videos, but I don't. I don't know, it's just unnatural, I guess. I am a babbler, but it would help me if I do that. Should I do that? Well, what do you think? Should I do it? No, sorry. Good, see? Babble. Anyway, other things is my husband's music has been taken off. So we have been traveling quite a bit to go share his music, which I will also link below. We haven't updated our other channel, which is Hanging with the Hams. We have not had the time to do any of that. It's just been, it's amazing how I can tell you this and it just sounds like, oh, she did 2 things in the past 3 years. But when those 2 things are hefty, like, I also teach classes while I'm there. I also am part of, are going to be part of a rehab center, which I will be helping people create instead of going to substance. That is a delight in itself, which I will say in my shop, I get a lot of people that have been dealing with that today. A lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of stress. And it is like, it is my true honor to be the person to help these people come and find something else that they can set their mind to during all of this stuff is going on in their lives. And there's not enough words to express how fortunate I feel to be that person. And to see them grow is even better. So at the gallery / my shop, we have something called Saturday Brushstrokes. So on Saturdays between 1 and 4, certain Saturdays between 1 and 4, we have people just come in and create together. That's it. There's no charge to it. There's nothing. You just bring your snacks. We all share our snacks, and we have funny conversations. And it is the most beautiful thing, because these are people that have never met, that have never even walked by each other. Maybe they have, and just share their lives and create art together. You know, like, that's, to me, that's amazing and fantastic. And again, I'm beyond honored to be a part of that. And so with my videos, I want to keep doing it and hopefully reach people out there who really need this type of community and this type of creativity to kind of spark them. And that's okay. It's okay if you're not. It's fine. It's okay if you're here just for painting videos, which, again, not a problem. But I can't figure out what's with this light. My glasses are reflecting whatever is going on over there. That is hilarious. Anyway, again, I keep getting sidetracked. Anywho, my studio is currently under renovation, or rearrangement, I should say, because in the winters and summers, it gets insanely hot and then insanely cold. Like the past few years we've had -1, -2, which if you know me, I am a winter person anyway, so I'm not complaining about that, but it is hard to work and have my hands out, and I can't paint with gloves on. As much as I've tried, I can't do it. So my studio will be rearranged a little bit in the coming months, and I would love to take you on that journey as well if you're interested, because that'll be fun. That'll be fun to share. And how many times did I say I should count. I should count. Anyway, there it goes again. So currently right now, I am trying to level up my work a little bit. So I thought I would take you on this journey with me and see what I do to get there. Everything is a process, and everything, you're constantly growing. So this isn't a one-time thing. This is something I do often when I feel like I need to progress in my artwork. A lot of the times I revert to classic things that I used to do. I even go to basic drawing, honestly. Like sometimes that's just helpful. And then yeah, and then I just create new stuff based off of things that have sparked me now versus then. It's kind of like when you watch an old movie and then you get older and you watch it again, you're like, oh my God. Like, here's a little weird thing. So my all-time favorite movie is Matilda, because I just, you know, I connect with her. And when I watched it as a kid, I used to watch it so much that my grandma would hide a VHS. And yes, I'm that old that I had VHS. And I used to watch it like 2 or 3 times when I got home from school. But I watched it now and I'm like, huh, there's so much I missed. First of all, how freaking delicious is that chocolate cake, right? Second of all, I just kept thinking of, I used to remember seeing Matilda and feeling bad for her, but now I feel bad for Miss Honey. Just because I can't imagine what it's like to be a kid and watch your world being taken away because of one person's greed, and you can't escape it because the passion you have is for other children to never have to go through that. Like, you see what I mean? Like, that is the depth that I get now that I'm older. So yeah, I can't be left alone with my thoughts sometimes. And just to let you know, I don't drink and I don't smoke pot. So this is all natural. This is all how my brain processes things. Anyway, as I babbled on again. So yeah, I plan on having more videos and sharing more of my artwork. I do still have a TikTok and an Instagram and a Facebook. If you're interested in following, I will link everything down below. And we will see each other soon.